DHS says it is investigating a U.S. citizen who attempted to buy a firearm to kill ICE agents. In a statement today, the DHS said a woman in Kenmore, New York, attempted to buy a firearm on 2 separate occasions. She stated she wanted to use the weapon to, quote, protect herself from ICE agents and also to kill ICE agents. The DHS did not identify the woman, but said she is a U.S. citizen. The agency condemned radical rhetoric against immigration enforcement personnel. The DHS said, quote, "You will not stop or slow us down. ICE and our federal law enforcement partners will continue to enforce the law, and if you lay a hand on a law enforcement officer, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law." Meanwhile, the FBI is investigating encrypted Signal chat groups allegedly used by anti-ICE activists and to track and obstruct federal immigration agents. FBI Director Kash Patel confirmed the investigation yesterday, saying the Bureau is examining information provided by the public about the group chats. Here's Patel appearing on the Benny Johnson show.
We immediately opened up that investigation because that sort of Signal chat being coordinated with individuals, not just locally in Minnesota, but maybe even around the country, if that leads to a break in the federal statute or a violation of some law, then we are going to arrest people. You cannot create a scenario that illegally entraps and puts law enforcement in harm's way. Now, we will balance the First and Second Amendment constantly, but we have to let the community know that we will not tolerate acts of violence and an escalation and a violation of the federal code. If they broke the law, you should be worried. It's that simple. If you didn't break the law, there's really nothing to worry about.
Patel says investigators are using standard tools, including subpoenas and grand juries, to determine whether any laws were broken or violence was encouraged. Patel emphasized the investigation is not about restricting free speech or peaceful protests, nor lawful gun ownership. He said it becomes a federal matter only if individuals incite violence, threaten law enforcement, or otherwise break the law. The announcement comes days after an independent journalist reported infiltrating a Signal group in Minneapolis. Activists in the group allegedly tracked ICE and Border Patrol vehicles and shared real-time location updates. Patel said the FBI is leading the effort to determine whether criminal activity occurred. As tensions mount over ICE operations in Minnesota, lawmakers call on DHS Secretary Kristi Noem to testify publicly. And one